Human has experienced. And if you're on the ground, it's going to look like a smooth flight to you. It's going to look like every flight that you ever saw from where you standing, but not to the passengers on the plane. And that's how it is in our lives, looking into other people's life. We think we know the turbulence that's going on in their life. We don't know what they're going through. We're looking from afar. Everything looks smooth. We're not experiencing their life, what's going on inside. It could be a bumpy ride. It could be moving from side to side. But as you're looking, seeing it coming in or taking off, it looks smooth. You don't see the bumps. You don't see the shakes. You don't see the turbulence. So be careful when you judge someone else's life, especially in a good way, especially thinking that they're not going through anything based on what you think they have, based on what you think they're experiencing, based on the accolades or the money that they have. You don't know what's going on inside. So leave the judgment to God. Love.
So this is a
Coffee time with Berserker and Uncle Buster. Doors open. Good to see you. You know where the coffee pot is.
This is Berserker.
Yo, this is Uncle Buster. Get a cup. Let's talk crypto.
Yeah, dude. This coffee's bomb.
Nothing comes between me and my XRP. All in.
Get him up. Raise him up. It's coffee time. Let's go. Welcome to a live community chat. We talk crypto. We talk red pill. We talk XRP. We talk everything. Whatever we want.
Yo.
You can join too. You can join too. Listen. You can join too.
Listen.
You can join too. You can join too. Listen. You can join too.
You got some flow, bro.
No, bro. I'm the drummer for a reason, bro. I just I don't really show my drumming powers that often.
That's like what's his face? Harry Mack.
Harry Mack,
like,
bro. Yeah.
But he was
no one respects him. Yeah.
No, and he was like drum line, bro. So his cadence. That's why, dude. That dude. It reminds me of AI versus like, you know, everyone's worried about AI, but Harry Mack found like that guy's meant to like freestyle, and
we got our own Harry.
Nobody can program. No AI can be built to fucking freestyle better than Harry Mack, and that's the difference. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we got our own Harry Mack. His name is E4. E4 rockin'. Let's go.
Hell yeah! What up, E4?
Yeah, I'm saying. Let's go. 94 out the gate, bro. Let's go. Happy coffee time, everyone. I am Nitro today. I am also Jeffrey Dahmer. Harry Mack is dope as fuck off the top. Let's go. How do you say your name? Conflict. Oh,
really nice. Very nice.
That's fucking crazy. Look at that name.
Conflict. That's good, man.
Used to be Equal Enoch. Oh. I bet you that fool spills. He spits. Let's go. Old 6-size Zerker. Yeah, let's go. Bam. Let's go. Boom. So you got 2 here, 2 here, 2 here. 6-size.
Oh yeah, you're ready to go today, bro.
Boop. Boop. Let's go. Yeah, dude. You know, it's crazy. It's like X turned on this like feature where all the accounts are getting doxxed, like where they're from. Dude, our own Homeland Security is literally the account, the Twitter account, the blue check mark and everything. The account was created in Tel Aviv, Israel. Isn't that crazy? And there's tons of other ones that are getting blasted. They're like from Nigeria and fucking God knows where else. It's crazy, dude. And they're like mocking us too. They're like joking about it too. But yeah, that feature totally knocks out a lot of bullshit because we got a lot of like MAGA accounts and crazy accounts that are going nutty, and they're all from overseas. Like none of them are in the United States. It's nutty. People are like, but why does that matter? It fucking does matter because everybody's watching America. Period. That's where the battlefield is.
It doesn't matter if it's shady. It matters, but I think an awakening is worldwide.
Sure. I'm talking about
MAGA to me.
Fight. I'm talking about the fight right now. The propaganda is coming from overseas. You know what I mean? So whatever Americans are signed up for, like MAGA, yeah, pro-America, America first. We're talking like big MAGA accounts. They're literally out of like India. Like that's what I'm saying. Like millions of followers, MAGA accounts that have like a blue check mark. They're based out of India. It like makes no sense, dude. It's crazy. That's all I'm saying. Of course, it's global.
But India, I mean, he walked into the fucking Coliseum in India, and they went crazy over Trump. They don't even do that shit here in America, bro.
Right? We're the battleground where they had to keep us divided and hated and hatred, full of hatred. Because I don't know, maybe the other countries don't really matter. Like I don't know, it's weird.
I don't think it's necessarily a bad thing, but if it's like, if you know, I can see how you see it as like infiltration. But India is better than like if you rattled off another country. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's more divided. Like,
bro, we got all this music is brought to you by XRP Bags. Thank you, sir. We got Castle Pick instrumental by XRP Bags. Go hit subscribe. Go hit like on his channel at XRP Bags on YouTube. Thank you, sir, for all the years of music. We have a plethora of tracks that we can choose from. Thank you, sir. Alex Vlogs, I need my blue wrench back, Berserker. Go ahead, give me the blue wrench.
We got two different. We got two different.
No pop.
We got
no pop.
Yeah, no pop. Let me get in there, Alex. We got a cell phone, YouTube, and a full screen. So you still have one. You're just probably on the wrong one. But
no pop.
No pop.
Yep.
I don't give a fuck, Alex.
What you do with your money. There you go. LOL. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah. Bro, that's really what's really going on. We got Franklin Templeton coming out tomorrow. So that ETF that got postponed is supposed to happen like 3-4 days ago. And it's happening tomorrow. So who knows if these ETFs are going to make some massive impact, but they should when they're all activated. And, you know, people are like worried about a supply shock. They're worried about the supply of XRP being bought up by the ETFs all being activated simultaneously, or at least close to each other. So
we're in a good position, bro.
Let's fucking go. Happy coffee time, everyone. 139 watching. Crank up that diesel. Straight
up.
Go, dude. Let's fucking go.
This is how good of a position we're in right here. This is when in doubt, zoom out. We've showed you this chart many times. This is just a little different aspect.
They're like cup and handle. No, it's 2 cups and handle. It's been that long.
That's a 7-year cup and handle, bro.
Bro, that 2 cups and handle.
That's a fucking, yeah, that's like a 7-year cup and handle, dude. Get ready. Quit bitching, because we're about to blast. I don't give a fuck what anyone says. We're about to blast the fuck off.
There you go.
Get ready.
Let's go already, bro. Let's start some shit. Let's do some shit.
That is beautiful.
Let's go, dude.
I stole that off of X. I don't remember who did it, but shout out to you. You get it.
You. Yeah, we're just chilling. We got yours truly, ZRK Buster, on Sunday morning. Happy coffee time. Got the most bullish chart on earth. It's the double cup and handle, and we might as well drop some baby gates. Like get the homies on. Let's talk some shop. We love you guys. Boom. Vlogs with his infamous. I don't give a fuck what you do with your money. Got a wrench there. Congratulations, Vlog.
Hey, you got a wrench there, Alex. What up?
Yep. It's them Tomb Raider 1998 titties. Them graphics. What is that? PlayStation 1? The PlayStation 1 graphics? Let's go.
Fuck yeah. Had the 8-bit tits on Tomb Raider.
Bro. Yeah. Yeah, I was thinking about getting one of them like retro gaming things, but I want it to wear the paddles because I'm old school. I'm so old school, we call them paddles. That's what the OGs used to call them, paddles. They weren't controllers.
Speaking of,
they're fucking paddles. Give me a paddle. Give me a paddle. I'll fuck your shit up. And we play a fighting game.
Used to play the what was the sprint game where it's like track and field, man?
Yeah, track and field.
And fucking tear up your remote.
Dude, I had that fucking Nintendo pad, and you'd lay it down on the carpet, and you'd go like that on the pad, and it would make them run hella fast. That was OG regular Nintendo. Yeah.
Speaking of OG, we got a commercial, man. Get your book. Shout out to OG. We done forgot 2 shows in a row, so we're gonna blast the fuck out of this today, man. My bad. Let's run it.
Do it.
I'm trying. It doesn't like it.
It doesn't like it. Let's go, dude.
It doesn't want to play it.
Boom. We'll give him a blank screen. Doesn't want to play the video?
It's not playing none of my videos.
Here, let's try this.
I'm Wyatt Blackwell, author of The Invisible Engine.
Crank up that diesel. Let's go diesel.
There you go. There's a diesel. Now do the Wyatt Blackwell.
I'm Wyatt Blackwell, author of The Invisible Engine, a blueprint for freedom without exposure. Protect your wealth. Preserve your privacy. Control starts with structure. Now available at blackwellmediaworks.com.
That's fucking beautiful. That's fucking beautiful. It's beautiful. Whoop. Coffee time. Back on. There we go. Little Ripple Dent memos. Boom. In the background. Boom. There we go. Back to coffee time. We'll go ahead and drop in baby gates. Throw that shit in the chat. Come on, guys. Join us. Let's talk shop. I don't know what else there is to talk about. Shit's so clowny nowadays. Like, we're just... Half of the fucking people on Twitter think we're going to go down. The other half think we're going to skyrocket. You know, even Extra VOD, which is the most bullish of us all, is like, well, I see a dump. Like he said that earlier. So Extra VOD's thinking that we're going to dump.
I think that's the fact. It's all emotions that they want you to feel like that is why we're about to blast the fuck off. You know what I'm saying? If we were all fucking super bullish right now, that'd be bad to me. But
fasten your seatbelts.
Even the chart,
blast the fuck off. Buster says we're gonna blast off. Let's go. Fasten your seatbelts.
If it breaks down, you're in no man's zone, bro. It basically broke the whole chart. Not saying that can't happen, but it's not.
Bro,
we about to go.
Yep. Fucking I think tomorrow shit's gonna hit the fan. There we go. Thanks, Elliot. SD Elliot 2010. I recommend this book. Thank you.
Lenny 589. Appreciate you.
Bro.
BlackwellMediaWorks.com.
Ooh, I'm Wyatt Blackwell. Buy the book. Yeah. Dude, it's cheap shit too. It's like $15. It's a lot better than $3,000 to set up an LLC. There you go. Franklin Templeton beginning their XRP ETF tomorrow, and it's over. I don't think so. Don't know what that means. What's your context?
No, that's why
Joe Buddy.
We're in a ramp up, folks. Get ready.
Look at this non-wrench. Yeah, bro. Look at this non-wrench. How can I participate in the ALX 2049 token pre-sale? How about you get your bot shill ass?
You can go fuck yourself.
You go fuck yourself. You fucking bot shill. How about one of you guys with a wrench cut this fool's head off? How about that? There you go.
Fucking clowns.
Yep. Gotta stay super bullish. That's right. Conflict.
Right,
that's fire, bro. Your name is fire.
That's original. Mm-hmm. Some original shit right there.
Conflict the rapper. Gotta stay super bullish. Let's go, dude. Yep.
Alex
see
D
here.
Vlogs. How many times have we said that though? Yeah, you're gonna say it, dude. We could be
Thousands.
right. We could be wrong 20 times, but when you're right, that's all you need. You're not even gonna give a fuck that we're wrong. Chevy
Yep.
says 2 weeks for like the last year. He's gonna be
Well,
right at some
I
point in
started
time.
2 weeks. Chevy.
Yeah, you started 2 weeks.
Yeah.
But when you look at that chart, we should have known a long time ago. If
Bro,
we
we're in
zooming out,
perpetual.
right?
If you think about it, we're in perpetual 2 weeks because, bro, everybody's expecting some shit to happen in and around Thanksgiving. You know what I mean? It's not just from ISO. It's just knowing that it's coming, bro. We got a month left to Q4. And what's his fuck?
And look at that, like
Trump's kid
This
said
is-
it's going to be fucking unbelievable what happens to our portfolios in Q4. Not Q1, Q4. We got a month left.
and look at like this makes you wonder, like everything is set up, bro. Every chart, like this is SEC, right? When it dropped to take us off of our bull run, but it didn't break the chart because it hit the top here. So if the chart says
we broke above the resistance.
But even the SEC case, everyone still blames us not going here on the SEC case because that's the news. But it didn't even break the chart. It did exactly what the chart said it was going to do. You know what I'm saying? And that's when what's his face touched on it. Who's the YouTuber that does pretty good charts? He was in Vegas. Blockchain backer, man. Like he said it. Like,
yeah,
it makes you wonder like how controlled all this shit is once you start. Because when this goes, when we do get this, all the news is just miraculously gonna come in when this chart says it's coming in anyway. But then the news is gonna just pile in at the right time to make that happen.
Bro. Turnbow. It makes no sense when XRP ETF is setting at $20 and XRP 205. What the hey? Don't quite understand the context, but maybe perhaps you can break it down a little bit more. Thank you, Sandra. We got Nerdy on deck.
We got
Nova's on
Nerdy
deck,
X on deck. What up, pimp? Crypto Nova.
Bro, what's up? What you know about them Dahmers? What you know about them Dahmers, son? What you know? What's up?
Oh, shit.
I'm your dad from the 80s. I will whoop you with a belt so fast, son.
In front of people.
Yo.
In front of people. That's
Hella
80s
big.
shit. Smack the fuck out of your kids. Right in front of people.
I don't give a shit. Grocery store, car wash, laundromat, you're fucking getting your ass whooped. Listen, kid. What's up, Nova? We got
What's happening, fellas?
Buster. What's up, pimp? What do you think? What do you think about stuff?
It's funny. I see Nerdy pop on, and I've been debating all day if I would come on here and kind of pick his brain on the ISO 222 thing, the messaging. I've done my research on it. Honestly, guys, I use Grok. I look at X, and I watch shit on YouTube, and I put some time into it. I've made my placements on the table with what I call my crypto roulette chips, so to speak. And I have based some of this shit off of ISO 222. My understanding is it's a language. The cryptocurrencies that I currently hold and are investing in significantly have this language capability. Not once have I ever said it was a compliant thing. Not once did I ever say it would make any more money today than it does tomorrow. Although we look pretty good today. And I look forward to see what we look like going forward. But hey, anyone can do this language. Ethereum maybe December 2nd does a little upgrade and all of a sudden fucking everyone can do it. But those that are first to it and that have been doing it have value, and I do see that they have an advantage. What do you got to say to that, Nerdy?
Nerdy, you got something? Are you pooping, Nerdy? He's probably fixing some tea.
No need to poop. I love Nerdy. Nerdy knows his shit. He's going to destroy me. I already know that. But like, prove me wrong. I'm not saying it makes me any more money, but I'm saying it is an advantage. XRP, XLM, Quant, ADA. I'm hearing fucking ZBCN. I think it's something. It's not a fucking nothing burger. It's a huge day in crypto, man. This is something. The messaging has changed worldwide day one today. Some of these
what's a huge
cryptos
day in
speak that
crypto?
language.
What's a huge day in crypto is when vlogs get super bullish. This crypto cannot go any longer because financial institutions want everyone priced out. No way they're going to let everybody make money and do this fucking bullshit for another 3-4 years. That's bullish.
That is bullish.
There you go. There you go, vlogs. You motherfucker. There you go.
Because the psychology has been, you know, crypto's not regulated, crypto's not safe, but
it is now. Game the fuck on, man.
So we're moving to the point to where the price is going to go up.
Woo, we made it, people.
And that's going to lock people out.
Sorry, sir. Sorry, Uncle.
I love it. Oh, don't say sorry, bro. I love that shit.
Destroy me, but sorry, Uncle.
Bro,
I'm going to fucking mute my shit.
To pick Nerdy's brain, you're going to need to go through the nose, and you'll need a long finger. That's how you need to pick his brain, bro. That's it. He probably just popped on the show, and then he went poop. And he made himself some tea or some ramen or something. Oh shit! Nope. What does that say? What does that say? Yes, please. Yep. Nope. Oh, you got options. Nova's smart. He's got options. Yeah, mine would have 3. Be like one straight ahead that just says "fuck you." That's right. Yep. Nova's on mute. Oh.
Yeah, no, I knew I was a mute, but yeah, definitely I need the middle there is a fuck you right there. Yeah.
I fuck you right in the middle.
That's my last fuck for the day. Wife messaged me, I'm fucking out of here. Nerdy, are you there? You taking shit? Any of you guys got
what are you doing, Nerdy?
Uncle, you got any thoughts on ISO? You got any thoughts, Zerker? Any of your decisions?
Bro, I've been screaming ISO. I've been screaming ISO for years, bro. I've always been like, oh, it's gonna do something. It's gonna do something. It's gonna do. So I was always a proponent of it. And then I finally realized, okay, yeah, it's just a messaging standard.
Well, what about, is it next year, the true deadline though? I thought it was like next November. But what I think, natural spec ramp up, and it'll be a way higher price when they even start putting real money down the pipeline. Like they're not going to put money at the pipeline, $10. This shit's going to be way higher than you think. And then they're going to, like if you believe in, like I do believe in flip the switch and it's down, it's probably a couple years out. But it's about to go to prices to where ain't nobody accumulating. Like if you haven't already accumulated, I think we're leaving the zone of true accumulation. Even if people with money are already in, bro. They just don't say they're in, you know? But it's going to be speculative. In the speculative world, it's going to be higher than this before they even really fucking pump billions down this pipeline. That's what I think.
Nice. Links in the chat. Let's go. Sandra goes, Zerk, I meant ETF. I still don't understand. Like, are you saying that the ETFs coming out are setting like goals to where XRP should be $20? Or that's what I don't understand is what did you mean by your statement originally? So I understand you were talking about ETFs, but what do you mean about the $20 versus $205? Like, I don't understand what you mean. Food truck might be in Nerdy's parking lot. I need to break bread. Go back. I need to break bread with you again, sir. Click the fucking link. Vlogs. Like, we're not going to fight each other, bro. Yeah, let's talk shit. Let's go, motherfucker. Motherfucker. Yeah, we gave you a ranch, bro. Ain't no, who gives a fuck anymore, dude? We're about to moon, and we're got to fucking live like kings and queens. ETF isn't just one coins like the grayscale. ETF GXRP will be $19.40 per XRP a share. Yeah. Oh, I see. Okay. On the ETF, the price of the ETF will be $19 a share for that ETF. Okay. Now we got our financial guy on here. So Nova, can you explain that? Why the fuck does an ETF cost more than the actual price of XRP?
Can you explain that, bro? Is that you're going to get. Yep. My understanding is that you're going to get. How's the best way to explain it to you guys from what I've learned so far? Drips or drops or whatever the fuck, like little snippets of it. I think I've heard them called Satoshis or whatnot. Don't quote me on any of this shit, right? So my understanding is, for example, I bought XRPC And right now it's 21.22 USD. And what the fuck did I buy it for? 21. I bought it for 22.65. So right now I'm down 6.33%. I know we're not supposed to talk shop and numbers, and I bought fucking one. Okay, let's just put it that way. So I also bought one that's 21.22 USD, and it's called One Share. Okay. What else can I tell you about that? Open was 2050, high was 2130, low was 2013. Its exchange is NASDAQ. High was 2689. Okay, so let's then look at. I bought all three. XRPQ is here in Canada. I bought it Canadian. It's $12.40 Canadian. It's got a market cap. The other one didn't show me market cap. The Canary didn't show me. Market cap of this one's 141.67 million. Its exchanges on the Toronto Stock Exchange, the TSX. And again, one share was $12.40. Right now I'm down 4.76%. I bought these when they first kind of came out, so to speak, right? The other one falls under, for some reason, a stock category for me. But again, here in Canada, which is where I'm different, so that's why you can't believe a Canadian, obviously, right? With that being said, this one was 21.88 USD. Doesn't have a market cap. It's on the New York Stock Exchange. So that's the one that just came out with Bitwise the other day. So the way I would explain ETFs and the way money's going to flow into these things is the suits are now going to have the ability to provide these to their clients. Here in Canada, I'm capped at 10%. So if someone has $100,000 invested with me, they can take $10,000 of that $100,000 and invest it into either an ETF that could be under their RRSP or their TFSA, yada, yada, yada. Tell me when to shut up. But I don't even know if I answered the guy's question. But essentially, it's going to be an overall part of your portfolio that will be advised or suggested as an option to you to decide if you would like to have a portion of your alternative solutions that you use currently to save money there into cryptocurrency in the same fashion. Does that maybe simplify it for everyone, or does that make sense? Does anyone disagree, or I'm a fucking loser, or what do you think?
Well, it sounds like it's just a portion. Shut the fuck up. It sounds like it's a portion of ZERPs that go into this ETF, but the ETF is actually like an investment product of like diluted ZERPs.
Yeah.
So
I would say yes. And then it's got all the ZERPs.
Yeah.
You could be, but you're getting the other opportunities that arise with that. Like right now, these three that I have are in my tax-free savings account. So you guys are still waiting on rules and shit. I don't know what kind of vehicles you have. But here I have a tax-free savings account where I can put money aside and I don't get taxed when I pull it out. If I put money in a savings RSP to offset taxes, which gives me a tax break when I invest in it now, which then I'm going to take money out of it later, but I'm still going to take taxes on that, pay taxes, on that later, but it's going to be at a lower rate because my income tax at that time is lower. Again, I apologize. I'm not American Nerdy will set me straight with how that would work there. That's the idea of that vehicle. But a tax-free savings account vehicle, I can invest in these and I can pull out of that tax-free and put it into what I like spend it.
Okay, so the trade-off is that you're literally able to pull it out tax-free.
Protection. Yeah.
Okay.
You don't have that.
The trade-off is that
that's, I think,
versus capital gains. Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Beautiful.
You're here in Canada, you're capped at an amount. I think you can go back to the start date. Oh fuck, this is gonna make me look stupid, but I think it's around $1.20 to $1.50, something like that. You can have up into that thing at this point. But it's capped at a certain amount and increases every year thus far.
Okay.
All right.
Well, Tim Shea,
that helps explain
777.
Thanks, Tim.
Appreciate Tim Shea.
Thanks, Tim.
You guys ready?
What up, Nerdy?
What's up, guys?
Well, what's up, Marcus, too? What's up, pimp?
What's up, Marcus?
What's happening?
No, I just slept
Chilling.
in. My bad. I've been working
You
on
need
my
that coffee.
Yeah, I've been working on my app, bro.
It is coffee time.
Yeah.
It is coffee time.
First thing is, I told you fucking nothing would happen. Second thing is the market's being the market's being manipulated for a reason. Some of these motherfuckers can pick up all this shit for cheap. It's all happening. It's all, if you look at the selling of Bitcoin by all the large institutions, it's happening like orchestratedly, and it's perfectly timed with the Epstein news, and they're doing it all together to the point where they're dumping these. And I believe, my personal opinion is that they're dumping Bitcoin, but at the same time Bitcoin's inflows has been high too, so they're basically manipulating the price to get into a good price, but they're also like racking up, packing their bags on all the alts that they need, that they know are going to be in the futures, because they know like next year is going to be like, you know, all crypto related. That's my personal opinion. I think that, you know, whatever, but I think it's all being done for a reason. And if it should tell you anything, is to be more bullish than ever, because if they're going to do that, that's crazy. Thirdly, how the ETF works is when you buy there's like an equation. So there's like coins held divided by shares outstanding times the coin price. So there's an equation. This is reason why there's like a higher price than the actual underlying asset. And you're not buying the underlying asset per se, you're buying the product, but there's an equation that's tied to the ETF.
Also, though, that I forgot which ETF it was, but they said they wanted to do 3% income per month, bro. Like, you don't fucking put together something like that if you don't expect the shit to go up. You know what I'm saying? There's no way they could do not per year. It was 36% per year, 3% income investment vehicle per month through an ETF. You're like, dude, that is bullish as fuck. They know.
Moon Feather Rising, Phoenix Rising, ETFs are more expensive because of management fees as well. So that makes sense. And then also OG Buster Moonfeather needs a ranch because what up, Bishop? Moonfeather needs a ranch. Silver Days is calling. Yep. There you go. Moonfeather bullish. And also you too, Crypto Nova. Thank you very much for that explanation earlier. That was good. You don't look like an idiot, and you're a fucking pimp. So just chill out.
Yeah, we love you. We love you, Nova. Another thing is that I think Bishop might agree with me on this one too, is that the way how this looks, even if like there's a new proposal that comes to where you can pay your taxes with Bitcoin and all this stuff, I think what they're doing is when you have a quote unquote decentralized network, the people that own the most assets have the most voting power. So what I believe is happening is that they're trying to just rule the market. They're going to try to accumulate as many tokens as they possibly can to have the biggest voice on these networks. And then the whole decentralized narrative kind of goes out the window because they own most of the assets.
Old school rules, right? Whoever owns the most gold makes the rules.
Exactly.
So that's always been that way. And I tried to jump on here and talk about these ETFs, but you beat me to it. And so I just want to confirm that Dirty is correct. Just like anything else you sell in the world, there's going to people are going to sell it for a premium. So that's why he's right. There's a formula that they put in place to try to figure out how much they're going to charge you for that ETF. So you pay that premium. You do the same thing when you do derivatives. When you buy and sell puts, you sell them for a premium. So they will always be more than the underlying assets. So yes, Dirty's correct about that.
I just wanted to bring up, we got about 10 more days of Mercury retrograde, and that ends on Saturday, or so no, 6 more days. Sorry, and that's the day after Black Friday. So I think we might get one more dip, and one more chance for these big ETFs to snatch up a bunch of product before we moon.
Ooh-wee. XRP.
So maybe December, first, second week of December, we see some upswing.
Did you purchase the ALX 2049 token during the pre-sale?
I'm still sorry.
How about you chop this fucker's head off too?
It's the
Yeah,
same one.
that's like a scammer.
Yeah, it's the same one.
Is that vlogs? ALX Alex
No,
2049
No,
token?
it's a scam. They want you to talk about it and promote it.
Yeah, they were on here earlier, Nerdy, and they under a different name, so they got rid of them. But I guess we got to chop this one too.
Oh,
Yep.
Yeah, they
There's
just banned
plenty of blue wrenches, bro. They're like in the middle of the camp. They're in the middle of the Blue Crew camp, and
You
everybody's
fucking
fucking
bot.
sleep. You're sleeping. The bot's in the middle of the camp.
They're
Everybody's
either-
gonna wake up and
either based in Pakistan, Nigeria, Somalia, or some shit like that. Some fucking bot farm. That's butchering
France,
shit.
Turkey. Yeah.
Motherfucker.
Yeah. And you know,
Fuck
to go
outta
back
here.
to what you were saying earlier, Nerdy, I said this several times a couple of weeks ago. I talked about wash trading in particular. And I really think that's what's happening. I think we're seeing that happen. We're say, for instance, I want to get you a million XRP.
Yeah.
I take $1 million out of my stash and I throw it on the market. I'm telling you, I'm going to do it. I throw it on the market, crash the market out. Then you come in and buy it right behind me, and then the market goes back up. So you get to buy it for cheaper. I get around the legal ease of the ruling because you have to buy it on the market, but I got it to you cheaper. And I really think that's what's happening. All the numbers I've been looking at, that's what it looks like to be. Not also some of the some liquidations have been happening. So that's what we're seeing for the most part. But I really do think we will see a launch. I mean, they're just going to come in and buy what's legal. And I've noticed a lot of Bitcoiners all of a sudden saying XRP. You know, these obsessed Bitcoin people who are now speaking about XRP in a positive light. So I think everyone's seeing the winds changing. I mean, you can't beat the legal, the court case itself. The court case is the best advertisement for XRP right now, and the best argument that it has been won and it's legal and you can develop on it. So I think everyone is seeing that way. So end of November, I know everyone said end of November, but I think the shutdown has really put a dampener on that. So I'm thinking first of the year, quite frankly.
This is what I believe is exactly what's going down. Is one, they're trying to accumulate as much as they can. So they can control the network, but two, they're doing it so they can take it off the open market and then park it in these vehicles, whether it's ETFs or whatever.
Yeah.
Secondly, what I believe is happening is they're going to stake these and they're going to earn yield off of them, whether it's paired with USDC or LUSD, and they're going to earn the liquidity token like USDY, and they're going to take out loans against it, and they're going to use that loan to buy more tokens, and they're going to have this infinite money loop. And the whole point is that by accumulating as many digital assets as they can and offering these ETFs, and then the same institutions that are going to offer people loans, they're offering the loans risk free at this point because they're making more money. So the ETFs are just a premium, and they're making money off the yield, and then it's just going to be an endless money loop, and that's basically gets anyone who try to come into the market out of the market and forces people to buy the ETFs even if they want to be part of the industry. That's what I believe is going down.
No, I agree with you. Everything you said, I agree with 100%. That's exactly what I'm seeing too. Yeah.
What effect will come with the Clarity Act, and what will happen this week or December?
Clarity Act has everything to do with stable coins. Hope that answered your guys' question. It's all about.
Would you agree?
Go ahead. No,
Well, would you agree with the statement that anyone in crypto right now, investment-wise and looking forward, are going to have the same advantages of the institutions that are currently now investing after us into these particular cryptos? Like when you're talking about this lending, and they're going to be able to, like, the institutions are going to be able to do this, they're going to be able to do that, this, that. We can do that right now in crypto and going forward ourselves. Correct?
Yeah, and that's why I think that's why I think that
you got both options, guys. Like, there's both options. We're fucking 8% of the people. Maybe we grow to 15. Maybe we grow to 20.
Nova, what part of Canada are you from?
So I born and raised Ontario boy. So like the biggest place you would think and a good spot, yada, yada. And then I've been last 4 years in Nova Scotia, which I've seen a very significant difference between the two.
You're fine. If you're from Toronto, I would tell you to go fuck off.
I'm a conservative. I'll tell you that right now.
But you're not. I'm from Calgary. I'm from Alberta, bro. So
I went there last year for a volleyball tournament. Fucking bunch of zombies everywhere, and I think it looks like I'm going back there again this year. But anyways, it's
okay. But
they make the money here. They deserve what they're doing. Yada yada yada.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Secondly, to answer your question, yes, I think that's what they're stopping people from doing is earning yield because they know that. So how DeFi works, like decentralized finance and earning yields and stuff, what you're doing is basically not relying on the banks. And they see it, and they don't want that from happening. So what they're trying to do is they're trying to get as many assets as they can, so people have to be forced to rely on the bank. And then by doing so, by also relying on the bank, they have to also rely on institutions, hedge funds or whatever, to buy the ETFs to come in. But I think it has the Clarity Act and all this other stuff. I think it has a lot to do with stablecoins, to the point where if you look at United States right now, the United States has been buying back its treasuries like crazy, like every single week, back to back, just buying it. And if you look at China's been dumping it. But what you have noticed on the global stage is the amount of nations who are holding more dollars today than they ever were before. So I think what's happening is people are being forced to sell treasuries. United States is going to privatize its treasury market through stable coins and basically force people to use more dollars.
Interesting. So privatize the treasury through stablecoin.
And I think that's what the Clarity Act, they're basically doing a hostile takeover for the monetary system. That's what I believe is going down.
Yeah, I didn't think of that, but that sounds very feasible.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And if you look at China, China has bought an influx of gold, like the biggest gold purchase they've ever done in a very long time. I think that's for a reason.
We also have a polar vortex this week, which brings lots of ice, right? And then at the end of the week, it's going to melt and give us some liquidity. So that ties in with that weird Mercury retrograde stuff. But, who knows?
Mm-hmm.
Have you heard the good news? You can have multiple wallets with 20,000's worth of crypto, no taxes, as gifted. Right on. So we'll split them all up. Split up the wallets and gift them to everybody. Gift them to each other.
That's going to be the last drawback, though. Is they're going to make taxes like benefit you, and that's the last push to get all the shit back before they show you what real money is. That's my scenario. Like they're going to incentivize every fucking way.
Mm-hmm.
They drop a $20 XRP, you're going to be incentivized to go get that shit.
The Fed is buying it, Dan. The Fed is buying the Fed is buying back. I mean, the Treasury is buying back the Fed's debt. Another thing that I think is going down with Bitcoin is they know Bitcoin can hit really high numbers, like in the millions, and they don't want to. What happens is that if you have an asset that looks better to hold and more safer to hold than United States debt or bond, then it makes the incentive or the appeal of holding bonds go down. And they can't have that because it's a threat to the whole system. So what I think they're doing is they're trying to accumulate as much Bitcoin as they can so they can basically manipulate the price.
Damn.
Yeah. So Bitcoin.
What does Hardlight think?
Yeah, Hardlight. What do you think, bro?
Shout out to DCA Crypto Dave. Just got my copy of the book. Appreciate the support.
I'm live on the
Wyatt Blackwell.
Hey guys, I'm amazed that we're hello everybody.
Hey Hardlight.
What up, man?
What's up, Hardlight?
All right. What's going on? Yeah, I think the reverse carry trade is a thing. Japan's kind of leading the way on some kind of, I think, the black swan event level. Nerdy, have you really studied the Jake Claver reverse carry trade thing?
I don't pay attention to Jake whatsoever. That's just
Well,
me
we're
being
talking
honest.
we're talking about global oil prices primarily, and the 0% loans that Japan has been giving out for decades, now up to what, 1.8%, and it's freaking out everybody that thought they were getting a free ride. So they're selling their shit back to Japan and U.S. bonds right now, you know. And the oil price, if that pumps up, then Japan will up that percentage to 3, 4, 5%, and demand everybody to dump bonds, U.S. bonds. And so then I think that's the perfect storm for them tokenizing U.S. bonds and reissuing them as an asset that's got utility, and they can work the shit out of it and basically write it off. Does that make sense?
It does.
Nerdy, are you sleeping?
No, I was writing back.
What's the impact?
Writing back a comment.
What? Sorry, go ahead.
No, you go ahead. No, you go ahead.
So what's this? So my thought to that, I've heard it, I understand it, it makes sense. I think that could be the way. What's the deal with Japan printing more money, Canada printing more money, US about to print more money? Is that then a delay to these things happening? Is that the fix, or is that right where we want it to go and that's all part of it? As far as Jake's vision, like right now, you can see Japan has decided that they're going to print more money.
Yeah,
So,
I
like,
think
does that
everybody's
fuck this
printing money
theory,
like
or-
crazy because all of these debts will become assets. They'll all become utility assets on chain. The debt is not going to be a problem. It's going to be something they can play with real fast.
Tokenize. Yeah.
Mr. Poole, reverse carry trade, not Jake Claver. Is that what Japan is all about? The dominoes for Mr. Poole years and years and years ago before Jake Claver?
Yes, yeah, same difference.
Yeah.
Lieutenant Dan, no problem, brother.
Oh, we got
Good
Baggy
shit.
in the house.
Appreciate you.
Gonna test it out tonight.
Howdy ho, good
Thanks.
glitches. What up, Bagman?
Baggy.
So,
go, bro.
are you thinking, Hardlight, are you thinking that if Jake's vision does come to fruition, we would see $1,000 XRP by Christmas, end of year, Q1?
I hope he wins his bet. He bet scams on, I don't know, it's like $750 by the end of the year.
I think he meant $7.50.
Yeah, he's about to lose his money.
Exactly.
I'll take it.
He's about to
Yeah.
No, he didn't. No, he didn't.
Yeah, that $1,000 by the end of the year, I think
That's not going to happen.
I think that's
hopium.
Anyone in here got XRP at 10K in
And the next
2030?
year.
10K XRP 2030. Anyone got that? 10K 2030 XRP.
Oh, easy,
Yes, no?
bro. Way
Yeah.
more than that.
One.
I'm still at 100 in a
38,000.
year, bro. I think fireworks are about to
Benzo,
happen.
Benzo said.
Let
we
me
got
bring-
retrograde. Hold on, let me read this. Love,
All
live,
right.
heal. Shout out, Lady E. Retrograde can be a good thing. It depends on the planets attached to the retrograde. Can be tied to a new beginning through refining, reflecting, and reviewing things in the past. Let's fucking go. Go ahead, Nerdy.
There's a lot of bullshit going around, especially on X. A lot of these influencers who don't really understand how the ledger works, and
Or finance.
or finance in general, 100%. And there's people that have to understand is that currently, to date, right now, the ledger is dead. There is the only activity happening on the XRP ledger is meme coins. In order to get any kind of real volume onto the network, we need smart contracts. Smart contracts today are just a theory. It doesn't exist today. They're trying to implement it, but they don't know how to implement it. But it's just a theory. people can say, "Oh, it's coming" or whatever. Cool, but it's not there yet.
Well, flares. That's what flares for.
And that's the thing though, is that if you want, and XRP Ledger also doesn't have DeFi, doesn't have like staking or anything like natively. Okay, those two are very important. Here's why. The only way the price rises of this asset is utility, means the actual use case of the token. We thought that, stable coins come out, it's going to happen. The only reason why the price went up is because of RLUSD. Now, 80% of volume of RLUSD is happening on Ethereum. Staking is happening on Ethereum. Smart contracts are happening on Ethereum. If all the volume is moving to Ethereum, in order for that volume to come on chain, we have to have those options.
Secondly, if we had all, real quick, Nerdy, if we had everything you just said, every person in crypto would only be XRP.
Shoot, to an extent. There's other chains that exist that does the same thing that we're trying to accomplish, better, faster, and cheaper. And Algorand is one of them. Hedera is another one. XTC is another one. There's so many chains that are trying to do what it's trying to do. I'm gonna shout out Casper again. What Casper is doing is better than it. Yeah, it's better than Ethereum. It's better than Solana. It's better than all these chains, and it's faster. The new upgrade is made it way fucking faster, and it has upgradable smart contracts, which literally no chain has.
Is that KAS?
But
C,
man.
C.
Yeah.
CSPR.
Yeah. So for Jake to have his quote unquote theory, which I believe he's just another Jimmy Val bullshit theory, is I don't think anything that he's saying has any kind of merit to it. I don't think we're going to see any kind of high volume XRP until we get these implementations onto the network natively, and until then we're going to be coasting. Now I want to back Buster's point that he said the other day, that it doesn't really matter what happens, the price can just skyrocket. And we saw on the chart after we got off the show that there was a glitch or something. There's a mistake on what, I think it was Kraken or whatever, that XRP hit like, I think it was like $20 or $9 or something like that. Shenzo, you know what I'm talking about? What was it?
91.
It was like 90.
91. See it on the Kraken exchange. I went and looked at the chart. I didn't see it.
You didn't see it
on social media. I logged
okay.
into my.
So,
always log into my Kraken. It wasn't.
And who knows what that is? That can also be manipulation. That can also be something going down with the network or something. But until we have actual utility of the network, we're not going to see the prices that we want to see. That's just a fact. It's just how this shit works.
Bro, Cags Films, do you think Jake is another SPF? No, I think Michael Saylor is the next SPF. I think Jake is what Nerdy just said, which is like the Jimmy, the Valet Capital with their buyback. I think that's more like Jake's level, you know.
That buyback proposal is the stupidest fucking proposal I've heard in my life.
But it had us all stoked though. We had boners for months, bro.
15,000.
We all had boners for months, and now we got Japan carry trade boners. Like but these are
the whole thing is
ass theories. That's why they work.
222 boners.
The whole thing though is like
ISO boners.
I always felt like it's a natural buyback, because even like the haters are like, well, Ripple just releases escrow. Well, why would they want to go buy the shit that they're releasing, right? Like the true amount is us getting caught up in a $20 XRP before it goes. Like I think we're going way higher than anyone thinks. And like the whole tax thing, if that thing falls in place, there's going to be so many things. All it takes is 4 or 5 big things in a row, and this thing is way higher than anyone thinks. But the whole thing is they've been accumulating. Everyone has it that's in place.
I agree with you. I agree with you, Bus, and I definitely agree with Nerdy on this because I've looked at the same thing. And it's not that it won't go high. I disagree with how fast everyone thinks it's going to happen. I think there's a lot of things still have to line up. Nerdy's right about the smart contract. I suspected years ago that Ripple would probably buy Flare and start and use them as the vehicle to be the smart contract. That still may happen. No one said anything, of course. I'm just speculating. But I just
Wait on the
disagree on
rules.
how fast we think it is. I think it's going to be a slow fall down the steps. I mean, we got regulations. We still got to get through that. We haven't even gotten to the Clarity Act yet. I mean, it is 3 of them that 3 total that we have to get through. And then and believe me, banks are not going to touch anything unless it's illegal. So even when it comes to these Bitcoin ETFs, even that's kind of hairy right now for the banks. They don't want to use them. They're just doing it because they're missing out on the money. But we got to get through these. We got to get through these other 2 bills. Once we get through those 2 bills, I think then we will have a better picture as to what's happening.
And I also agree with Nerdy on Casper right now, because you can stake Casper with like what 14-15%, and it's $600 right now for 100,000 of them, and you get 15% right out the gate for staking it. So yeah, but also like
sorry, go ahead.
I think they want us to feel like I'm not trying to figure everything out. I know they're about to jack this price up. I don't give a fuck how they do it. But at the same time, I can't buy into we don't have smart contracts when Ethereum was born from hanging out with Ripple motherfuckers. Like, you can't get me to believe that this guy was hanging out with Ripple people, Stefan Thomas, right? Vitalik jumps off the couch and Ethereum's ahead. It's all that, like, that whole part to me is a crock of shit. But I don't have to know why on every little piece. To me, from when I figured out XRP in 2017, they're ahead of everybody.
I don't
Bro.
disagree.
Well, here's the thing, though. Is it Flare or is it Codius? Is Codius going to be some magical shit that comes out of nowhere because of NDAs?
Why would they start
You know
with
what I mean?
Codius and then scrap it? And now Codius is just out, not doing it. Dude, these answers have been figured out before they even gave you the name fucking Ripple.
Evernote is Codius. It's the same.
Evernorth? Evernote or Evernorth?
Evernote. It's the same.
Yeah,
shit.
Evernote and Codius, same thing, right?
It's literally the same shit.
I mean, fucking right,
Everything.
dude, they're ready to fucking go, man. Just get your shit together. Get the fucking rules. Away we go.
That's the how. So they would have to bridge it to XRP Ledger, or at least create its own.
You know, we got one more rate cut coming up in January too, so I wouldn't be surprised if they maybe pass that Clarity Act in beginning of the year with the rate cut, and then
I seriously doubt if that's going to happen. Given the
fireworks.
I seriously, listen. We went through this furlough or the shutdown, and both sides are still fighting, and this was temporary. So we're going to hit that again in January. I can almost guarantee that it's going to happen again. I mean, everyone that I work with, they all agree. We think we're going to go through it again, and these are the people that actually see the numbers, ask for the projects, and so I think we're going to hit it again. So I think we're going to see those stumbling blocks and slow us down again. So I don't know.
Somebody was saying something about
So we
supply
just
shock.
need like the market structure bill.
That's Clarity.
It's the same thing.
Yeah, supply
Market
shock
structure
is
is
there.
Clarity.
Or do we just not need to?
No, that's the other name. That's the synonym for it. Clarity Act is the market structure bill.
Okay.
Didn't Monica Long say last year or this year that there's going to be lending on the XRP ledger? They're working on that.
That is correct.
Hopefully.
Right.
More monkey business wants to get you fired up, Nerdy.
You can already land on XRPL. It's Blend, I think, BLND. It's a X app that you can use inside of Zaman.
Isn't Zaman dope? Isn't fucking shout out to XRP Labs? They're doing everything that Ripple wished they could do, and they're doing it. They're doing it. They've been doing it. They don't give a fuck. We love you. I love you, XRP Labs. Shout out to you.
Yeah, they're amazing.
Nerdy 100%. I thought Ever and Cody is the same thing too.
It's the same
Ooh,
shit. Yeah.
How are we supposed
And then
to
as
sell
far as use case, just to kind of, sorry, go ahead.
No,
How are we
stop
supposed
saying
to sell
sorry, you
Zerbs?
fucking Canadian.
How- yeah.
These pages all freeze up at once, like usual. Sorry, fuck.
No,
my bad.
Stop
I'm
apologizing.
taking another month off after this.
Stop apologizing.
Canadian, sorry. So to go back to what you were saying, Nerdy, I want to circle back. I want to weave. I want to Trump weave my shit right back to something because you were talking about use case. And so, and I know I've read everything you got on the ISO, and I have my own fucking theory, or not theory, but my understanding of it. And you're talking about use case. So I get excited. I'm like, day one, use case of XRP, for example, can be utilized today as an option. As an option. Doesn't mean it fucking spikes, yada, yada. No. Like XRP, 7.3% on the day, H bar 16.1 on the day. I know it's only the day, but this is day one, right? So use case opportunity has arisen today for these cryptocurrencies. And are there other options? Absolutely. Do I have a crystal ball and know what it's going to be? No, I don't. But they also said a few days ago that I believe in your country, the banks are able to utilize now cryptocurrency and cover those fees without any risk. So like, are they doing this free and we're still thinking it's coming, or is it like we're ready as soon as you get your clarity, which we all agree, I think, it would be that flip of the switch, or you still think it's going to be gradual from there? Still within the ETF money coming in prior to this clarity as well, right? Like, I think like once they know the fucking rules, dude, I'm hard to believe that it isn't some kind of flip of the switch. Or I don't even know what I want to call it, a flip of the switch, just another fucking Trump pump or rocket ships, or I make a lot of fucking money and I hope everyone else does for going through what they do, because I bet you half the people, if not more in here, are down 40% on the year. Are you excited about that use case at all?
Well, there's two things. There's one, the buyback program thing, how they're going to accumulate stuff. I think that's happening right now. We're witnessing happening it with the whole dumping of Bitcoin stuff. That's a manipulative thing. I think we're watching it happen today. Secondly, the only thing that I'm really excited about is Ripple getting approved with the Fed Master account. If Ripple gets approved with the Fed Master account, that's when that's the pump that we're waiting for. Thirdly, the whole ISO stuff with RippleNet and all this stuff is just an option. If you're using a banking application and you want to send remittance or you want to send money somewhere, there's an option to use RippleNet. It's not like the whole fucking system is on this or is being forced to use a certain technology. That's not how it works. There's already rails that exist that send money across, but the only thing is that RippleNet is an option on a messaging on their application that they can use to send money, and then that's it. That's how all that works.
But also Ripple itself has all these APIs already working, already connected to so many banks. They don't, like you said, they don't need ISO 20022 or have to understand it, because Ripple's running that shit. They're doing it all behind the scenes. They just plug it in an API and boom, their bank's updated and
there's
XRP is on the.
There's no blockchain in existence that's quote unquote ISO. These are compatible chains, compatible, and it's very different from an actual native chain. There's no such thing as a native blockchain because ISO is just a messaging standard, and banks do that. No blockchains do that, but compatibility is there. Compatibility and offering it are two different fucking things.
But it has to be an ISO 222 messaging starting today.
That has to do with banks.
Maybe a little bit.
It has nothing to do with blockchain.
Well, that's what I mean. Like, when they want to move billions of dollars, let's say they choose XRP or they choose Algo or they choose there's no one stopping them from starting tomorrow to start moving money with one of our cryptos. Or am I wrong?
None of this shit has
I don't know the clarity.
ISO has nothing to do with blockchain whatsoever at all. Like, not a single fucking bit.
But doesn't it provide its compliance?
It's banking,
clarity,
banking messaging standard.
Where the bank getting
it's just
it's like Nerdy's the Wizard of Oz, the Oracle, and every one of you are like fighting Nerdy right now. It's hilarious.
I'm telling you.
I agree with Derek.
No, that doesn't work.
I'm just trying to bring you guys into reality. So how it works before is like you would have to send messages across a messaging system per transaction. Now you can, just like Swift, right? Bishop knows. And now what you can do is you can have what's called smart messaging, which is you can have, send this money to this person, to this account, send this money to this person, that account, and have it on one message. and that one message being sent to someone, and it just does whatever it's been told what to do. That's MX. That's what that means. MT is single, and then MT is multiple.
Crypto
starting
Warbird.
today, though, going forward. Old way's done. That's the new way going forward. Would you agree with that statement, or am I wrong?
They've been doing it since April of 20.
That's the story. That's the story.
They've been doing it since April of 23.
Crypto Warbird. Yeah, you would honestly, bro, you just want to swap. You swap out to like USDC or RLUSD inside your wallet, and then whatever you wanted to sell, and then take your the exchanges could take their sweet ass time opening back up. But you're not gonna, most likely, you're not gonna catch it at the top through an exchange. It's gonna be fucking glitching. And if the exchanges don't glitch this time, they really want your shit back, and it's about to ramp up even more. That's my theory on that. Because I think the exchanges have always conveniently failed. And I think on this next bull run, if these exchanges do not fail like they normally do, get ready, man.
The stock market and these exchanges follow the example of the stock market. Somewhere after 1920, after the big crash, they decided to come up with this idea of freezing, putting brakes on fast movements in the market. That's why you see things stop all of a sudden. You can be trading 1 minute, and if everyone's buying and selling, 20% swing will stop. The computers will turn everything off, and exchanges do the exact same thing. So when everyone's flooding the market, they will turn it off. It will happen every single time. It's not that it breaks. They're doing it on purpose. They try to keep everyone from yanking the money out and destroying them. So believe me, they're not about you. They're about themselves. They will always save themselves. So when things go high and everyone starts to bail out, it's going to turn off. It's going to 100% happen every single time. That's why it's better to try to do it inside your wallet, swap it to USD or something, and wait. But if you try to do it on exchanges, you believe me, you will miss. You're gonna miss out.
I agree. 110%.
Hey, George, I have a
Crazy.
question
A lot of
for
these-
you on that.
A lot of
Could
these
it be
accounts
possible
chatting.
that interledger protocol not being fully implemented is the cause of these centralized exchanges not being able to like stay on each other's page at the same time? Is interledger protocol like a yet to be determined or yet to be implemented, or is it already working?
Interledger is an open sourced protocol for sending money online. It has nothing to do with blockchain.
He's talking about arbitrage. He's talking about all the exchanges being on the same page.
Oh, they can be on the same page, but Interledger has nothing to do with anything.
Okay.
I also want to make a point here too. I know we think that because of a handful of things have happened that all of a sudden they're just going to wake up one day and start doing stuff. They're not going to touch anything until it's legal. No one wants to get sued. No one wants to lose their money. So when everything passed, what do we have? The clarity and the anti-CBDC bill, surveillance states act,
which is a joke.
Yeah,
honest.
but trust me, they're not going to do anything until you see those two things pass. And even then, it's going to be, well, who's out there? And there will always be a market. So XRP won't be the only one. There will be more. There will be the algos. There will be the chain. They will all be competing against each other. But that's not a problem. That's what we want. We want to see that competition because that inevitably makes the other company work harder. So if Ripple gets their Fed account, and other banks are going to freak out, and then they will start vibing for your business or anyone's business. It doesn't matter. They're going to come out hard. So I agree with Nerdy when he said that earlier. We need, when Ripple get their account, when they get approved, I think that's when you can see that start happening. These bills, them getting this, it's just going to take a while. I still think we got 6 months, maybe 3 to 6 months easily.
I got to answer a question after we do this one.
Go ahead.
Oh, I have a question for you guys. Do you think we will have quantity? Fuck yeah. Hell fucking yeah. That's easy.
If there's
as.
money to be made, trust
If-
me, somebody.
yeah.
If you will buy it, they will sell it to you.
If
It will always happen.
If they can do a fucking shitcoin,
Yes.
banana coin ETF, they'll do
That's-
a shitcoin banana ETF.
They will sell you any way to get your
Anything.
money. Yes, they will sell it to you.
It doesn't
So
matter.
Believe me.
Yeah, if there's supply and demand, they'll offer it. They don't give a fuck.
They don't care. They don't care. They don't care.
Yeah, they make the what's called the AUM or whatever. They make their little fucking volume off of all of this shit. And someone else asked a question. What's up, Chris? Someone else asked a question. I don't get it. Is ISO 220 replacing Swift or not? No, it's not how any of that works. ISO 2002 is just a messaging standard. Swift is never going to be replaced. No one is ever going to fucking replace Swift whatsoever. So people have an understanding how all this Ripple and Swift and all this shit, how they comes together. It's like, so imagine that you're using a program. Okay, you have a program that has drop down menus and stuff like that. Imagine that you want to select a payment. Right now, you have the option of selecting one of your debit cards or credit cards. You have the option of Apple Pay, Samsung Pay, whatever. Right?
Everybody, all these competing people.
It's the same shit for the banks, and the banks can select RippleNet. They can select whatever the fuck they want to select and use that option for that specific payment for the specific use case to facilitate that transaction. It's not like it's one network that just rules fucking everything. That's not how any of this works.
And more than likely, what will happen, there will be several chains. The prices will be going up and down every single day. The banks will have an automatic system to pick the lowest one so they can make the most money. And then they will send it that way. So one day Ripple might be lower than Algo. And they'll use Ripple. If Algo's lower than Ripple, they use Algo. They're not maxis. They don't care. They don't care at all.
But in reality, the chosen's already chose, bro. Like we can sit here and act like the banks are gonna have all these options. They already know the fucking options. Like I don't agree that we got this far and then it's like an open thing to where, oh well, I'll just send it. Like I think ILP and Overledger is gonna dominate shit. And for me, like Ripple, to me, the power of Ripple is XRP, the Interledger Protocol, and Codius that never went away. And that's why it can't be fucked with. So all this other shit, ISO, doesn't even matter.
Well, let me lay this on you then. There are monopoly rules in the United States. And I'll say that. There are monopoly rules. As soon as something becomes a monopoly, it gets divided up.
Yeah.
So okay,
which is
okay.
funny,
Let's
right?
go. Let's go. Messaging systems now. You're going to tell me the messaging systems now is spread out over.
Well, first of all, Swift is not in the United States, so they don't have the same rule sets.
Yeah.
So yeah, if it's in the United States, it's going to be the monopoly rule is going to kick in, and they
I know,
will
but
divide.
that's why we
want
you hear
multiples though.
I remember like even that video of Johnny Litecoin, he's talking about transactions and shit, XRP compared. Well, that's all fine and dandy, but every fucking credit card's tied to Ripple. So I don't give a fuck about transactions right now at this point. Right? But nothing really changes. Even if you used ILP, Overledger, whatever, ACH is still tied into it and nothing changes in America because it's all going to process through ACH like it always has been. You know what I'm saying? So,
I agree with that part, but that doesn't mean that ACH is not using multiple rails. You just see the front. You see the front door of the store. You don't know what's going on behind the back door. Yeah, I mean, they're making deals with everybody.
That's true, but do you think?
I think it's a good thing.
That's why even like I like even like if I was gonna spend some money right now, it'd be Casper and even the XPX because XPX, I've been looking in the XPX. I already have XPX, but G keeps hitting that. XPX is a hidden gem, and they are hiding stuff. But do you think once the system drops, they're trying to hide some other stuff from us? But the major stuff we know about, in my opinion, I don't know, man.
I don't think any of this is bad news, honestly. I think it's competition is a good thing. I think as long as they are competing, they will be fighting for our business, business. They're gonna. That's a good thing. So I don't see this one chain or one rail to rule all thing. I think we need 5 or 6. Yes, if you will, we can talk about a couple hundred. I think that's ridiculous. But if we're talking, I think we're going to be down at 5 to 10. I mean, easily, and that's okay. That's good. If we can have 10% of the market, could you imagine? I'd be glad with 1% of the market, quite frankly.
And I think we already know the 5. Like I've invested what I think is going to be the main ones. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I agree.
But
I agree with that.
Even the ISO, like, I remember I called in on Vet's thing, and he was like, "There is no such thing as ISO Buster." I'm like, "Well, I don't give a fuck," but we also have the same 10 coins, so I really don't care what it's called, how you got to the same 10 I got to. We all have the same shit for the same reason, right? So, the IS. And this
Buster,
the ISO started.
Schwartz's top 7 or his blue chips.
No,
It's a badass list. I think it's on his X account, and it includes some crazy coins, man. He's got some weird shit on there, like basic attention token.
Because this is what we're moving. I mean, I know he liked BAT because I've seen him talk about BAT in the past. Okay. But I mean, we're literally going to the BAT system. Like this is this whole thing is tokenizing our attention. Where we got our attention pimped for free. So they're literally switching out labor with AI, and now our attention's tokenized to where, you might get paid for watching a commercial. You ain't getting paid enough to go sit on your ass all day and be a millionaire, but they are literally tokenizing your attention.
Yep.
And a lot of people don't even understand.
Well, that's why digital rights, man, digital rights for everyone. That we have our own sovereign rights to our own input. Everything we input, we own. And they pay us for that shit. Like basic attention token.
But I'm the sentiment though that
first crypto I ever bought. That.
There you go.
Basic income guys.
Basic income guys. But I think everybody's good, man. Like, that Big 10 list. If you have that shit, you're gonna be fine, man. There's not gonna be something that just comes out of the blue.
We're all gonna get UBI anyways. It's all good.
All boats.
Way more 5 or 10 main chains, multiple chains off of each chain in all aspects of the global economy. Hundreds and thousands. Let's fucking go. All boats float.
I want to go back to the whole Swift and Ripple thing. There was an announcement that was made earlier, right here. So Ripple said that they're thrilled to confirm that Ripple, Swell, and Apex are officially combining forces to create one unified conference. So Swell, Apex, and UBRI Connect are going to be connected into one event, fall of 2026, which is pretty fucking bullish, if you ask me. So basically, Swell just kind of gave up.
Oh, those cocksuckers. Right. Those fucking cocksuckers better have fucking baggy on stage. Otherwise, I don't give a fuck about any of that shit. Fuck those assholes. Yeah.
Well, that's the beauty is that the next New York event is going to include Nerdy and Bags and Berserker and Buster and everyone else creating their own shit. You can hobnob with the freaking top of the tippity top.
Yeah, but here's the difference, though. Ripple fucking blew Bubba. And you know who Bubba is? Brad Crimes. Like, that's what the fuck Ripple did last few years. You know what I mean? When they're ignoring literally the first fucking XRP rapper on earth, the best, most widest known rapper on earth, XRP Bags. They literally ignored the best musician on XRP Ledger. Like, what?
Yeah,
and they went and sucked Brad Crimes' dick. Like, that's what the fuck Ripple did the last 5 years,
bro.
I watched it from the fucking front row. I watched that shit happen.
You know the fucked up part
of Ripple. Fuck you, Ripple.
Bro, you know the fucked up part of the whole situation is that motherfuckers paid $1,000 per ticket just to get sandwiches. for lunch. That's all they offered was fucking sandwiches,
bro.
Yeah, never mind the
coffee.
middlemen like Brad Crimes. I think
wild.
Ripple's saying, no, all y'all come on over to our event. You're all included.
Yeah, but
right?
Do you know how much it is for fucking hotel accommodations and fucking
that shit's
food
hella
and all that
expensive,
shit
bro.
to go to New York, bro? If you live on the West Coast,
There's
that's like
cheap
4 or
ways
5
to go there.
$4 or $5 grand. The
That shit's
cheapest way
fucking
to do it is
expensive.
$2,000, and that's that you're eating ramen.
Couchsurfing.com, man.
Yeah, dude, ain't nobody getting butt fucked in a hostel in New York because they can't afford to go to. Like, I'm not
That's a
doing
good
that,
point.
bro.
Good
Yeah.
point.
I just, you get what I'm saying, bro? Like, if
Is that what
Ripple's gonna
happens
try to
there?
get all the fucking
How do you know
community to
this,
go to,
man? I want to know how you know this.
how do I know what?
How do you know
Getting butt
in a hostel? I mean, in New York. I mean, that's so
You need to shut up,
very
Bishop.
specific.
That's hella funny. But no, dead ass. Like, I just got a bitter taste in my mouth because of what I've seen happen in the last 5 years regarding Ripple. Like, motherfuckers could have had a community fucking bash 5 years ago. Then they threw a proper party, which was some dumb shit. Like, bro,
Yo, what
you know what I
was
mean?
the point of that fucking party, bro? I wasted
What is
hella
this?
money to go to that fucking party. for
Hella
what?
money to go chill out a fucking
Fucking what, bro?
just to stand in the center of a fucking old ass building. Yeah.
Fucking stupid.
Combos, Burger King. What is this about? Is this David Schwartz?
This is David Schwartz post, like picture. I was looking for what Hardlight was talking about his coins. I went down the list. I didn't see it, but I saw this picture, man, of like the prices of the Burger King fucking meals. And
Bro,
that's some fucking
1908
bullish
for a
shit, dude.
double Whopper,
This is
dude.
bullish from David. Full. This is so bullish.
$19 for a fucking.
Bro, I would get a triple. If I
That's-
go there, I get a triple Whopper. That shit's like $25. Like,
That's
fuck
wild, bro.
That is wild as
The
shit.
Royal-
You know what's crazy is like if you go to KFC now, you're like spending $50, nearly $60-$70 on some fucking chicken.
Bro,
What
that's
the fuck?
bro, that's San Francisco Airport, dude. I am not surprised
Yeah.
at all. Fuck
A
no.
Royale with cheese.
But he does some coded shit, man.
That's crazy.
They fucking use mayonnaise. Does she believe that? They use mayonnaise on that shit. Fucking dunk it in that shit.
XRP.
But at the end of the day, bro. Sorry, go ahead.
I just did a look up real quick. If anyone wants to look for themselves, the Sherman Act is the antitrust law for monopolies, and the Regal Neal Interstate Banking and Branching Efficiency Act of 1994. You look up both of those, and you'll see why I'm making the argument that we won't see one chain. So,
I'm not saying
Oh,
one
beautiful.
chain though, Bishop. I was saying, like, to me, even like the whole thing of one world currency, it truly wouldn't be a currency. It'd be one ledger.
I understand.
A dominate. You see what I'm saying? So
Yeah, I
even
got
if
you.
we,
You talk about
That's
the
the
technology.
quant, the over ledger,
Yeah.
the fucking. It's
He's
all
talking
just
about the
one big ass
technology
thing.
behind it. I get it. I understand.
Yeah.
what you're saying.
That's the
07.
Grand Central Station
We could-
theory. Grand Central Station.
we could get sucked
all the
in to
cryptos run
straight up
through.
to the OWL, the one world ledger, and they show us 20,000 different currencies, and we'll be like, oh no, you could pay in anything, and we
Yeah.
would, the average person wouldn't even know that we were all duped.
Yep.
Right.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah.
Bro, that's some shit though, dude. That's some shit. That just gets me fired up. That fucking community shit. Like bro, and what happens? Like, let's say we see some action before fall of 26, and we're all like lightweight millionaires or like heavy millionaires. We're maybe not billionaires yet, but we're heavy millionaires. If the ramp up theory happens, we get $50, $80, $90, $100, $200. Bro, we're gonna all want to fucking meet together. It's the same theory last year. Go to the prop party or 2 years ago, prop party. We all went to the proper party and like, you motherfucker, they just have some sort of terrorist attack. And you know how many fucking gorillionaires are in that room? Like, no, thank you.
No
Speaking
thanks.
of that, what you're talking about, Zerk, have you guys looked into the decentralized autonomous organizations on the XRPL?
The DAOs.
It's like the way I read it, it's a way to have a social environment where everybody votes together and creates power on the ledger. But there's only one right now.
What is it called
Nerdy's
again?
Going to do number 2. Nerdy, you got one, don't you?
What, a DAO? I don't have a DAO.
XRP Ledger DAOs. That's what Hardlight's talking about.
No, I don't have a DAO.
I don't know if that's going to be something, Hardlight.
Yeah, I don't think
There's
it's
so
going to be
much other shit going on. Yeah.
I don't think it's going to amount to anything. For
It
people
might, but it's
from people who's been in the community for like ages, like 17 and beyond, or even before that, whatever, we've seen so much shit come and go. Like, there's been so much fucking bullshit that has come and gone. So much hype garbage has come and went. It's crazy. It's fucking wild.
Bro, it's like one of those things where you're having the same shit happen, Hardlight, with somebody who runs an actual Ripple node. And there are some people that run validators. You know what I mean? And now that's the real deal right there. If you're doing like a DAO or you're throwing down on some side coin that's on the XRP ledger, you might as well just invest in Bluminati. Like, let's get some Bluminati going, bro.
Yeah.
Like, you know.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I think it being read so long, like, people are naturally dejected, but people also forget how fast the shit goes. And I mean, dude, I was buying Cardano XLM at like 1-2 pennies. And 3 months later, the shit's 80 cents, 88 cents. So, and then they'd be like, well, they're smaller, Uncle Buster. The coins are smaller. Well, now you have fucking regulations behind to do it all again. And people act like it can't happen. Like, you know, so I'll just say, get ready, man. Cause this is going higher than people think. And if you think it can only go to $8, you're going to sell too many coins.
I'm with
All
you.
I know is I'm not eating finger sandwiches and getting socks out of vending machines and trying to steal people's commemorative hats at the next swell. They can eat my asshole after I sun it. That's what the fuck Ripple can do.
No, Buster, I agree with you 100%. I still agree with you 100%. We have come so far. I mean, I remember just a couple of years ago, we were complaining about, you know, staying at 25 cents, and here we are at $2 now. So, I mean, you know, we can't forget how far we've come. We've got legal. XRP was seen as all of blockchain was seen as illegal, made for criminals, and we were all perverts and buying babies and, you know, drugs, with
blood money.
Blood money,
blood money,
magic internet blood money.
And now the banks they have ETFs, you know. So yeah, we've
come a long way,
yeah,
bro.
dude,
come a long way.
Bishop, the Gen Pop still thinks it's a fucking scam. Like, that's what's disheartening. Yeah.
When you have courts saying it's not, I find it,
bro.
I find them delusional.
People cannot fucking hear it. We got the vice president and the president. I don't give a shit if he's blowing Bubba or not. They're saying literally crypto is going to change the world.
Yeah.
And the majority of people are not listening.
The suits have got some work to do.
Yeah.
I think they've already done the work. I think they're going to moon it. They're going to moon it, and then McDonald's will come out with their fucking wallet.
I think there's a lot of confusion of what the technology does. People think that like all of it is like magic, is going to magically just go up, but each network, each thing has a specific use case to do a certain task, and it's all of this is for machine economy. All of this is for automated services. So
the public doesn't even have to know about it, bro.
It's all honestly to work together, but right now, the arms of the octopus looks like all these people are competing together. None of these motherfuckers are competing together,
really
bro. They
not.
got this. They got the script fucking probably 20 years ago, man.
Oh yeah, definitely.
They already had the script, like all this shit.
Yeah.
So,
and everyone knows.
And I don't get moved on, you know, because I'm just like, are we going in the right direction as a whole? So I don't get moved on every fucking article like this is happening. Like yesterday it was ISO or Swift picks Ethereum. Fuck you clowns, bro. Are you serious? Like, what is that going to get me down? Because there's an article that said Swift picks Ethereum. Come on, man. It's like none of this shit matters,
it's just
bro.
like anything else. It's like Walmart and Target. I mean, you know, you're not gonna freak out because Walmart's selling this one item that the Target is not. You know, what's going to happen is that Walmart will make its own brand, and you'll have the a duplicate or a generic brand of it. These things happen all the time. This is normal capitalism. It's going to happen this way, and this is what we want. We want that We want this competition. This is all good. I think we're fine. I've just argued. My only thing that when I get cringes is when people think it's going to happen like now, like 2 seconds ago, we're going to be $1,000. Like, it doesn't work. It just doesn't work that way. I've never seen. I mean, things can move, yes. I mean, we've had really outlying cases like a GameStop that moved $400 or $500 in a day. It can happen, yes, but also a meteorite can come through my roof and kick me in the head. That's possible too.
It is possible, definitely.
The last 10 years for XRP have been pretty slow, so maybe the next 10 will be really fast, and everyone will be caught off guard. You know, I don't think they're going to make it a clear, straight path for us.
Nothing's gonna happen.
There's what is it? Weeks that feel like years, and years feel like weeks, or some shit, or whatever that is.
Nothing happens until there's some kind of drastic event. Same shit as 9/11. Same shit as
why though? Why?
Because it's still
like I don't.
It's the way how shit works.
It's just how people work. People. As long as you're comfortable, they're like, I don't want to shake the boat. I just want to go to work. I just want to come home and eat. And as soon as something happens big, it has to be just big enough where your tolerance level is tipped. As soon as it's tipped, then you care. Like someone, look at all the people that have cancer in the world, and who's fighting for cancer? People who had family members who had cancer. Nobody just gets up and say, "I'm going to fight for cancer today." Nobody does that. So it's got to be something drastic, and that's just the way humans work. I think
you're exactly right for flip switch shit, but not just for crypto to move. Like, I'm not signed up to nothing could happen until, fucking an alien invasion or whatever the fuck you think the black swan event is. Like, that's fucking crazy. Like, to me, this is why I believe everything in my being believes we're going to be ramped up, is because most people didn't fucking take enough 1, 2, 3 different times in the past 10 years, right? Then they're going to show you the number you want. You're going to overreach and you'll never fucking be able to accumulate again. One overreach. I agree. And then the levels are going to go higher to where now they'll talk about XRP because a broke motherfucker ain't coming in at $75, $25, whatever it is.
They're not coming in at
$20.
$5. They're not coming in at $5. Nobody's going to come in at $5. Trust me. Very, very few will come in at $5. People with money.
Bro, everybody's going to FOMO in at $5. The sheep will.
I don't
think so.
I don't think
so. So all the psychology
they're not even going to make $5. They're going to be like 10, 15 by the time of fucking Gen Pop gets in and FOMOs. It's going to be like 10, 15, $20.
And
holy
fuck you,
shit.
Alex Vlog. Fuck you, man.
Fuck you. You said you're an asshole.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, fuck you, man. Go suck Bubba.
This is a special moment. This is the first time Bishop told anybody to fuck himself.
Yeah, that is, man. We gotta write the date down. 11/23.
Right. 11/23. Bishop told Alex to go fuck himself.
That's right. Fuck you, Alex.
Hella funny, bro.
Yeah.
Join the show, motherfuckers. Eat my asshole, Bishop.
This guy.
Shit.
Oh shit. Yeah. But no, dude, people are gonna FOMO like no other, bro. I believe I've been saying this for years. It may not be 2 weeks. ISO may not have anything to do with anything, but I'll fucking tell you this: when we start fucking FOMOing, it's gonna be nuts. And this fucking show is gonna be fucking crazy.
Who is
like with all the newbies coming in? It's gonna be nutty. Sorry.
Hey, I learned something recently about the 2017 green candles. Is it right before XRP took off? Ripple created the escrow. Is that true?
The escrow's been
I don't know.
around.
Someone look it up. When did they create the escrow?
Well,
yeah,
the escrow was already around when I got in, but I don't know about. I don't know. I mean, that could be like a SHX.
Well, and then it caused a price, a supply shock. That's what.
Well, that would be
December 17th is when Ripple created the escrow.
17.
And then the bull run was right before that, right? Or it started. It lasted for like 11 months, didn't it?
I can't speak on that.
Let me also say this real quick, because Next time we have a party, Alex, come see me. All right, we'll talk. We'll talk behind the building.
Alex is right here. You guys
Alex
talk
is
right now.
I'm selling.
There you go.
I'm selling. I'm selling tickets. By the way, I'm selling tickets.
I'll watch.
Yeah, please.
I'll fucking watch.
Please meet me behind the building. We'll talk then.
Dude, I'm kidding, bro. I'm sorry.
No, I'm not.
I'm sorry. No, I'm not backing down now, motherfucker.
I'm not. No, you'll know. No, I'll let you go.
I'm not
Once I
hanging
got
out
you, I
with you
got you.
ruffians. I'm gonna dip. Have a good one.
All right, Harley. Peace out.
I gotta go too, guys. See you guys later. Have a nice
Yeah, let's
Sunday.
call it, man.
Later, bro.
Shit. that was a good
Hey,
show.
what, real quick.
All right.
What
It's
the fuck
lonely at the
happened in
top,
Xena?
and whatever you do, you always gotta watch motherfuckers around you. I'm sorry.
Hey,
go ahead.
what the fuck happened to Xena and the T Borealis? What happened to all this fucking bullshit?
Bro, I was all up on that shit. I was all, dude. I'll admit that shit. I've been fucking talking some silly shit for years, dude.
For years, bro.
I give two
None of-
fucks
None of that shit
because I
has
got the
anything
same
to do
10
with any
coins
of
you
this
boys do.
These, bro,
I'm
there's
sorry.
been so much bullshit. There's been the Jimmy Val shit. There's been this fucking comment bullshit. There's been fucking, now you have Jake's garbage. There's been so much shit. This ISO.
And who's
fucking
been pushing all that?
Now you
Who's been pushing all that?
Now you have
Motherfuckers from Nigeria.
now you have the Clarity Act bullshit. Bro, there's always gonna be something that the community's gonna be fucking pushing, but that's not how any of this shit works. It's not how any of this shit works.
Just have a
whatsoever.
no send. I'm gonna do a FUMA and have a no send crypto wallet. Get yourself on cold storage.
Oh, I do.
There you go.
I have at
Yeah,
least
I mean,
two
you
notes
should
there.
have you should separate. You know, like I'm not switch out. Have a wallet where you're gonna fucking use it as a little swap thing and hold some dinky coins in there. But
Yeah,
don't be.
wash your coins definitely. Have a no send. Send it into the one you do use and send it from that to your no send and never pull out until you're ready.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Because
So you keep
I've
yourself
spent way
safe.
more money on wallets than I had to once I got into the no send shit. I'm like, damn, I just fucked that wallet up. I gotta go buy another one. You know?
I gotta go get another one now.
Until I realized you could just wipe them back to the factory setting in 0, and then I stopped buying.
Shout out to
And that's
Robert.
where the
Damn.
LFL X is nice because you could use the same card and fucking recreate and grab a whole new seeds off it, so you don't destroy the whole fucking device. You just create another card.
Do we have a
It's
link?
Pretty good.
Do we have a link for EliPal? Do you have an affiliate link?
No, I don't. But
EliPal, motherfuckers, we need an
LFL
affiliate
X, bro.
for my boy,
LFL
Uncle
X
Buster.
is a fucking beast.
Hook it up, bro. Hook
We
it
need
up.
one.
And there's
I
no
thought
device.
I thought
Robert,
LFL was. I thought it was the
next
fault. I
time,
thought LFL stole $3 million from that one guy.
he stole it
Sorry,
from
man.
himself, bro.
He stole it from
that's
himself.
the way it
That was,
Yeah, he did.
that was user
Yeah.
error, bro.
100%.
Damn, Robert. Who the fuck are you? Damn,
Robert, $50 bomb.
We love
Next time,
Robert.
put your name so it's anonymous, sort of. I don't know who you are in YouTube world, but drop your name in the, if you ever do it again, and I'll give you the proper shout out. Appreciate you though, bro.
Ooh,
Thanks, Rob.
Masso's like, are we outie, bro, or what?
I've got things to
Let's go.
share. We're just not even 2
Damn,
hours
Chenzo
in.
wants to talk still. and shit.
We're not even 2 hours in. What are you talking about? We're not leaving yet.
Bro, people are dipping. Marcus is dipping. People are dipping. Fuck this.
I'm
Nitro
out here.
mode,
You guys
dude.
keep going. Keep going if you got to keep going.
Thanks. Thanks.
All right,
bud.
Shanzo,
Thanks for
you
got
nothing.
I've got
Thanks for
3 things to
nothing,
share.
Marcus. Yeah. Love it. Nobody knows. Okay, so go ahead, Chenzo. We got to share
Go ahead,
screen.
Chenzo.
Bam. What's
All
this
right, go
about?
over my share screen. So Zhao Dao, I forget the name of the guy who was just there
Diego.
a moment ago. I saw this like a few months ago and I was like, whatever. Didn't look interesting to me. And then I just dug in very lightly
Yeah,
in these
Fabio.
past 10 minutes.
Mhm.
This guy, Fabio, who's like studying Italian university and doesn't seem to have some stellar or impressive background. So I don't know if they have a token or not, but not interesting to me. Now the price glitch on Kraken, I love it. I just Googled it, right? And I love I see right here, crypto millionaire Kevin Cage. He's a YouTuber, right? Highlighted this glitch. And then on the article, it shows this chart, right here. And this is trading view. Like I'll zoom in here. You can see it's like trading view. It's XRP USD on Kraken, and you go to trading view. Oh, I just lost the page. Basically, oh yeah, I just lost this. It's not on TradingView and it's not on Kraken either. So
So they corrected it.
so yeah. So I went ahead and looked on my Kraken account. First, I had heard that you would see it on the 1 minute chart. I didn't see it on the 1 minute chart. In this article that I just showed a second ago, it says that you can see it on the 5 minute chart. I didn't see it neither on TradingView, neither in my Kraken account. So it smells of BS to me, but I could be wrong. And then the main thing, the only thing I thought I was going to share on this show is the Root Network. That seems to be a rug. Because I went in today, like it's become slower and slower to be able to claim your stake root tokens, and also they have the root reward thing as of like, I don't know, like 4, 5, 6 months ago. And on the root reward it says like, oh, you'll get your tokens like 3 days after the cycle ends, and like last cycle, and it's like from beginning of end of month. So I'm still waiting for my October rewards, and they're not in sight. I know I opened a ticket today with Root about that, and like, a human should get in touch with me in the next few days. But I logged into the Discord, and now it's like, initially there was just a Root Network Discord. Now there's a Futureverse Discord, and there's a secondary Root Network, like not the Root Network, but Root Network. And basically, if you just go in the Discord, everybody's bashing and saying that it's a rug, and that so what's happening? What happened is that TRN Labs is now in charge of the Root Network, and they have this post right here stating that, and that there's gonna be a Root Network 2.0 with a new white paper on the way. And the comments in the Discord are and even below this chart, this X post, are pretty grim. And so I did the deep red rebuy, because I initially bought like Root Network when it was like forced, and when it launched, right? Like even like Moai Finance. I don't know if you guys like are familiar with it. You could like lend and then earn like VE Moai, and then the Moai token was supposed to launch when the XRPL EVM sidechain was going to go live. And initially it was supposed to launch in 2024, the Moai token, and then it was like, oh no, it's when the EVM sidechain launches. Now it's been months, and no Moai token in sight. It just seems like so I reaccumulated like Root when it was on fire sale, deep red, and then even cheaper, like, I'll buy some more, and then like now it's like I've lost like several thousands of dollars on the Root Network, and it's like my what I own is worth so little that it would break my heart. Like, it's not even worth it for me to like go and get like the fucking $200, $300 that I have in it. And so I'm just kind of hoping that maybe in the future that maybe it's not a rug, but all signs point to the Root Network. And then comments as well are in the Discord is like, nothing's been built on the Root Network, like nobody fucking uses it, nothing's been built on it. So yeah, it uses XRP as gas or Root, but nothing happened with that shit. And then and they got funding not just from Ripple apparently, but also from like $10 million from these other guys and so on, and they haven't built anything. So yeah, so then my kind of conclusion is watch out. There's a lot of scam out there, even when you think that sometimes something is legit, then it's gonna fucking go to the moon. It's like, Root Network, Futureverse is funded by Ripple. I mean, can't go wrong with that. And yeah.
Beautiful. You got anything else to share, Chenzo?
No, that was it for today.
Oh, nice. Very nice. We got Bishop here with
little. I could speak to that Zhao DAO that you had up.
That's the shit.
First there, Chenzo.
Brand new.
Again, go ahead.
Zhao DAO. Nova's talking about Zhao DAO. Go ahead.
Yeah, I mean, literally, you get the 3-pack on that, Bishop. You have 3 cold storage devices for $100. 100. I think a 3-pack's $120.
Yeah.
Which is crazy. Hell of a machine, man.
I saw the Zhao Dao on Dipato. That I don't know if it was that guy Chenzo or not, but I saw it. They presented on Dipato a while back now, and I found it interesting as to what it was. Now, I believe there was some type of scam play off of it when it originally released. Don't quote me on that, but there was something I think that was a little sketch. But I actually did do it, and the idea is you have to send over some XRP to your Zaman wallet, and this is all French. I'm impressed with myself when I did this. But anyways, connect Zaman wallet, and then you go into that, and you can then get into this Zhao Dao. So anyways, the idea with the Zhao Dao is you can put XRPs in there. Each XRP is worth 1 vote. And what you're doing is you're making a vote on what the next project is that they're going to invest in as a group of these XRP holders that have put XRP in with them. And they pay out at the end of every year. So I only have what I needed to get it set up because I've reached out to Uncle on this. I said, hey, you know anything about this? And I've done it. And it seems like I'm not scammed on anything. It's legit. It works. I've got an NFT, yada, yada. So it is something. I even wonder if it'd be worth having that guy on. I don't know if you have people on or what, but it's something where if you have a vote, and I think they were talking about a coffee shop in Japan that was their first project that you could invest in. And then, you would vote on all these other projects with the amount of votes you have within XRP. And at the end of the year, you would get your profits or no profit if it wasn't profitable. So again, a way for the little guy, the little XRPer to get into like a commercial real estate play or something along these lines, right? So I don't know. That's what it is, my understanding.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to have people on because we're so fucking wild, wild west. We're like the town saloon. Like come in at your own risk. Like that's what this is. Yeah. And it's kind of hard to let somebody talk about something. You know who was a badass during that was or having somebody on was Dagnum PI. That motherfucker rolled with the punches. That was fire.
Yeah.
So
he's cool.
Yep. But no, go ahead.
Bishop, hold your device up again real quick. So Marcus, the little machine here just generates the codes. That's all it does. Your card is the device. Your card connects through NFC. But what's cool about it is, thank you, Bishop. You generate a 6 to 18 digit PIN code, and the PIN code has to be correct for it to even connect to the Elapal app. So you know that it works without, like I've done all kinds of shit, dude. The ballet cards are pretty fucking cool for the price, but you don't know that it sends off, right? But at least with the Elapal X, if that thing, and you already have seed freight, so it doesn't even matter if it didn't send for some reason. But when it accepts that PIN code and you connect it to your phone, you already know the card's connected because it accepted the PIN code that you created, which is pretty cool.
Capsin, same shit. What do you mean that you have to buy new cold wallets? Is it not enough just to create new wallets on the old wallet to be quantum safe? Well, it's not quite quantum safe. It's one step above or below quantum safe when you just do a wallet with no sends. So I imagine, you reset your wallet, or if you can or not, and create new seed words for it. You just got to have no sends. So it's got to be a wallet with no sending transactions out. So you only send in. And then the thing that actually makes it quantum safe is by deactivating the family seed or whatever the fuck that was. We went through that over a show, weeks ago, but
no sends.
Yeah. No sends is the basic thing you do. And then if you really wanted to be hardcore, you turn off the family, whatever the fuck. So, but yeah.
Yeah. So I'm not that hardcore, but
I don't think any of us are. Maybe a few of us are, but that's out of thousands of people,
Yeah, but let's say I bought, because I do want no sends, and then let's say 2 years from now, you tap into a no send. Now I could take one of the other cards that I already fucking extinguished and recreate new seeds for that card. And I'm back to no sends again without even buying new devices. Because I've already done fucked up Elipals and descends, bro. I spent way too much money on fucking cold storage, to be honest, to try to keep
What
up
he's
with-
saying is you could technically reset them. You know what I mean? And that's what he's saying.
Yeah,
Like
the
you
card.
burn a wallet and redo it. Well, he's saying any cold wallet. You know,
I'm super hardcore. I have a wallet that does only accepts addresses that I whitelisted.
Ooh wee,
motherfuckers, try that shit.
So how do I reset a descent?
I don't know. I've never done it.
You get a hammer,
I showed
put it on the
show
ground,
2
and you
months
beat the
ago.
shit out of it.
First,
Well, we
just
weren't
email
fucking
decent
listening,
support.
Chenzo. Tell us again.
Yeah,
Let's
tell
go.
us, Enzo.
I have to bail. I have to bail. Wives are fucking chirping me.
Look
I
at
gotta
these
go close
motherfuckers
down the
falling off
farm.
like flies.
All right, brother.
Love
Have
you,
a good
love
one.
you, Nova.
Love you all.
I
Good
showed
seeing you.
Come on,
I'll
Mom.
leave you with this.
Nova.
I'll leave you with this. The suits have got a lot of work to do. There's a lot of people that utilize suits for their investments. They now have to go into the home and or they come to the office and they have to educate them about blockchain technology and all these cryptocurrencies. So just like ISO 222 isn't going to fucking blow the top off per se.
Yeah.
These ETFs are going to take a little bit of time to get these people that think it's all scam and bullshit and yada, yada, yada to get it flowing. So
Are
give
you trying to fuck up my bullishness before you leave?
Yeah,
because you sort of are right now.
Bullishness as you are. Those that know. Let's see what fucking happens. It's gonna
Bro,
happen.
he just threw a grenade in the room.
Yeah, how you gonna throw a grenade and leave, motherfucker?
Bullish on Christmas. Merry Christmas, motherfuckers.
Merry Christmas, brother. Have a good one.
Later, Nova. Have a good night.
Later, Nova. Hey, come on more often. Peace out.
Yeah,
So-
I will. Cheers. Thanks. Man.
Later. So he said, so if you send it out of cold wallet, what was that?
Send it out their ass. What the hell? What
If you send it out of a cold wallet, you need to buy. No, you don't need to buy a new
No,
one.
you do not.
I wanted my forever bags to be no send wallets, so I don't even want to send out of.
Yeah, we're just paranoid. That's all.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
But even you know,
what are you buying, motherfucker? What websites you want?
Well, you know, let's think about who was the guy that lost all his stuff recently. It made a video about it. What's his name?
Yeah, the Elipal dude.
No, he said it was a ledger. I forget. You know, he's been around forever.
David Moore, Darren Moore.
Darren Moore Jr.
Yeah. Now he kept
what?
making,
Darren lost his shit.
Yeah,
he made a
buff
video
up.
about it. He said
He put in
clicked
his seed phrase.
Yeah, well, he said he clicked something and he didn't notice that virus had got in, and it just went through his entire wallet and just took everything from him.
Oh,
so
Ledger Live.
Ledger, right? You're right.
Damn.
And he's a pro at this, you know. So he's dealing with one wallet, mucking around on the internet using the same wallet
Yeah,
to
that's
do everything.
stupid.
Yeah, and so that's why we're paranoid about these things. That's why we have separate wallets. We have, you know, usually Zarman we use as our go-to,
exactly. Yeah,
our go-to wallet. But I push
The
10
working wallet is Zaman.
Yeah, exactly. And so we push money to that if we want to spend money. But other than that, that's why we have multiple wallets.
Damn, Darren, I'm
How
sorry.
do you
to hear
reset
brother.
that
You're-
shit, Chenzo? How do you do it, bro?
Yeah, so here I'm sharing my screen here. This is the email from
sorry.
Descend from 2024. It's very simple. First, they're like, we're not sure exactly what you mean by quantum resistant. Let me just make sure that okay, you guys are showing my screen. And I'm not gonna scroll up to show my personal email address, but basically I send them the tweet from David Schwartz where he
What is it?
says either you do a no send or you do this whole other thing, which was like pretty advanced for me.
Yeah.
And they're like, we don't know what you mean. This is like straight up decent reply. We don't know what you mean by quantum resistant, but a factory reset is possible. Settings, security, device wipe. So what you do is if you need to access your funds from a no send wallet, which dude, I've got 6 decent wallets and I was about to buy a 7th one. And I was like, it's gotta be another way, right? and then I was like, so I emailed them that. So if you need to tap into your funds on a no send, you just tap in, then empty the wallet, and then just do a device wipe.
Okay, that's good to know.
Yeah, I showed this on the show like several months
Well,
ago.
maybe I
We're a
wasn't
bunch
here
of
that
fucking
day, bud.
idiots, though. You got to remember that. We don't give a fuck, dude.
And
So
then
you got to
just
remind
create
us.
new seed phrases. You create your
As
another
long as you can
25th.
create a new seed, you're good to go.
Yeah,
That's what I
and
like about
another
Ellie Pal.
25th word, and then you
Ellie-
send your funds back to that wallet, and then it says no send again.
Yeah, that's what I like about Ellie Pal. You can create up to 10 accounts on one device.
One phone app.
Yeah.
Yeah. But now Decent, you could do multiple.
That's right. That is
We
true.
love you, Decent.
Also lets you do multiples now.
Decent is a
Decent always
Yeah,
or
Decent's the
allows you
real
to
deal.
create a 25th word. Use it.
Decent. I will be your mascot. I will shield the flipping fuck out of your wallet if you hit me up.
You already are, bro. You're the one that
I
put
know.
the egg on
I
it.
don't have an affiliate link. I want an affiliate link. I want to feel
I'll give
special.
him a link. Decent, if you're watching, give him a link.
Yeah.
You know, last
All you
week
gotta do is go to the site
Papa
and
was
apply.
talking about like doing a swap in Decent, and like Fuma and I were like explaining to him that what you're doing when you're using that third party provider is that you're sending your funds away. They're doing this to this company, I forget what it's called. They're doing the swap, they're charging you a fee for it, and they're sending it back to you. But I've done it like once or twice, and one of those 2 times the funds didn't come back, so I had to like fucking open a support ticket and be, where the fuck are like these tokens that I swap whatever XRP or XDC for? And
Darren
so
Moore had a
it was
Trojan.
it was a stressful event to just use the swap feature in Decent because the funds didn't, my new tokens didn't arrive, and I had to open a support ticket and like show them the transaction hash and like, or whatever, like give them some screenshots and so on.
even if I was gonna put my seed phrase in somewhere, that wallet's dead to me. And if I do, I'm sending everything out.
I
right then and
agree.
there.
Don't agree.
The
They
wallet's
should never
dead,
see the
bro.
light of day. That seed
That's
phrase
like no
should never
send.
see the
Like
light
I don't know if no send works, but if I lose all my shit, I'm going down in a no send wallet. You know what I'm saying? I'll be like, oh, I did it. You know, I did what I thought was cool. You know.
Yeah,
so.
see, the why that works so well is that they keep updating the system for security. That's number one. So when you create a new wallet, you're getting the latest kind of security. But the other thing is that when they do these sweeps across the blockchain, they're looking for activity. So if you had a wallet that's like 10 years old and nothing's come out of it, then they're going to assume there's nothing in it, and they'll just pass it by and look for something else. That's kind of the reason why you have that no send, just so you have no activity, or minimum activity.
More monkey, go back like 12 minutes ago. He just showed us on screen. Chenzo shared his screen and showed you exactly how to do it.
Yeah, just email Decent, and it's very simple. You just go settings, factory, reset, device wipe, and then but make sure you empty your wallets before you send your funds to another wallet.
Empty your shit.
and then you just create, and then it's just like when you take it out of the box, you're like, okay, select English. Here are my 21st words. Then create 25th word. Then you have to like re-enter your 24 words again. Then it takes a while, like when you do the 25th word, and then you've got a brand new wallet again. Look at a new seed with a new XRP address.
Ooh-wee.
Ooh-wee.
Are we done or what?
I was just thinking about like last week's chat, like about that swap in Decent, and I've been thinking, because I've been using XRP Toolkit for years now, ever since I got into XRP, and it just worked beautifully and flawlessly. And then when did all the DEXs come online, like the Magnetic, Orchestra Finance, XPR Market, and and Sologenic? I think maybe Sologenic is a little older, but they all came out like what, a year ago, like in 2024 or maybe 2023. But it got me thinking that I guess XRP Toolkit was possibly or probably the first online. I mean, they're all using the native XRP DEX built into the ledger, but I think XRP Toolkit was the first website to allow you to use the DEX.
Tyranny rival, $10 cash app. Appreciate you, Tyranny.
Damn, I ain't gonna rival you that. That's bullish. Let's go. Jeffrey Dahmer, Ford fucking Ranger. On the XRP Ledger toolkit, you can escrow your own ZERPs. Why not do that as a layer of security? Question mark. Maybe do it 30 days at a time. That seems like too much. That's like too much. I'd rather just fucking not just hold it in it
I didn't know you
forever.
could do that.
You know the
Forever
best thing to
safe,
do.
though.
So this is how you guys want to navigate the interwebs. So interwebs, it's a very interesting place to navigate. So first, you're gonna have a wallet that you just use it as your vault, it's your safe, whether that be a Ledger, EliPal, your choice. It doesn't matter. When you navigate the web, you're going to have your Zum wallet, your Zaman wallet, and with that wallet, you're going to pair it with the Tangem card. So what you're going to do is that if you're going to scan a QR code or interact with anything, you're going to scan the QR code, get the signing request on your app, then you're going to sign it with your card, put in your password, sign it with your card, and you're good to go. You have nothing to worry about. You're good. You're chilling. You're living your best life.
You've got losing your cards to
Without
worry
losing
about,
anything.
Nerdy.
Without losing anything. You're having a good time. You're laughing. You're going outside. You're touching grass. Like, it's a beautiful day. You don't have nothing to worry about.
But if you lose your cards, you're fucked.
No,
that's why.
Guess what? Because you have a backup card, motherfucker.
Yeah, only two. If you
And
lose
if
both,
you lose your backup card, guess what? You have another fucking backup card.
No. You only.
Hey,
have
don't
two.
put you no me, motherfucker. Don't you fucking no me,
Yo,
motherfucker.
I did support tickets with Zum or Zaman. I fucking hate that new rebranding. I bought 4 Tangem cards. I'm using none of them because I honestly I really dislike this product for 2 reasons.
That sounds like a
One,
personal problem, motherfucker.
no, it's something that everybody should know. I think you know what I suspect. I suspect that the affiliate commission on Tangem, because like Grow Rich, Grow Happy, he only fucking promotes Tangem, and I'm like, oh, they must have a good commission. He's not promoting any other fucking wallets. I got 4 fucking cards. You get your first one as your primary. I thought, oh, then I get 3 other as backups, and I hide all 3 other ones in different locations. No, you can't. You can only have another one as a backup, right? And that's it. The other 2 you cannot use them as backup. So you got your first one that you're using. It's on your desk. It's in your wallet for your daily transaction. If you're like doing some kind of gaming or DeFi or something on the XRP Ledger.
Let me stop you right
and then
there.
and then you put the backup in a safe or something. But if your house burns
You have
down
to-
or you get robbed, you're fucked.
No, you have to list it as a master key. So your master key has to have a master key. That's how the backups work.
Yeah, I did all that, but you cannot have 3 backups. You can only have 1 backup. I can go and show you the email, my support ticket.
I will
with
fucking help you
Zam
out.
people.
If you need
Well,
help,
the
I will be
Tangem
your support.
I think you can now, right? You could do it because I'll tell you the seed phrase on the card. That's why I was down with that EliPal X, because I was under the impression I'm gonna do it Tangem style and just fucking back up one of the other cards. But then no, each card you get your own seed phrase, so you don't have to back up a card. But I think Tangem moved to that style. I don't know, maybe Nerdy knows, but I think they recently moved to where you could get seed phrases for each card. But that's something we have to check out.
Bro, fucking cool Pepe. He goes, just wait till wallets start getting cracked. How about the fucking Easter Bunny, Santa Claus, and Bigfoot start butt fucking you in your face? How about that? How about that?
Let's get out of here.
I know.
We're at 2 hours, 3 minutes, 297.
2 hours
watching.
flat.
We
That's a
even
good
got
run,
heart.
bro. Today was a good run.
We even got
Today
a heart
was
on
a good
Facebook.
day.
Today was a good day.
It was, bro.
With my shaman
I
IPA.
fucked around and got a triple double, bro. I fucked around and got a triple double. Let's go. Oh, damn, that's some of that craft beer.
With my shaman IPA right there.
Shaman. Let's go. We love you guys. Hope
2
you keep your
weeks.
heads up.
Chevy, 2 weeks. Clarity
Okay.
Act, son. Let's run
All
it.
caps. All caps, Chevy. I want to see that shit before the show ends. Let's go. Also, keep your heads up, guys. We got another show coming up Tuesday.
Shout out to Equinox, brother. Equinox, I got you, man. Appreciate it.
Oh, he dropped a 50 bomb, bro.
Yeah.
50 bomb.
Yep.
It's not Equinox. It's not Equinox. It's
Oh,
fucking.
was it? It was Rob.
No, it's Con.
I was trying not to.
now.
Oh,
It's
Yeah,
Conflict.
I knew.
Remember the name that he switched it.
hey, real quick. you guys were saying doing it tantrum. I think we just came up with a new song. Do it tantrum style. Bump, bump, bump. You know, like the Gangnam Style song. We just change it with tantrum style.
Let's go.
Yo, whoever wants my tantrum, I'll send them to you guys.
Bro, we can
Send it to
sleep
me.
easy
I'll take
now.
them.
We can sleep easy now. We got a full caps 2 weeks from fucking
Yeah, go touch
motherfucking
grass.
Chevy, bro.
Hey, because
Motherfucking
XRP Chevy
Chevy.
said 2 weeks, motherfuckers. Let's run it.
That's it. Silver
Run it.
Days all fire. Let's go. We fucking love you. Keep your heads up. Fucking, we told
Stay
you so.
bullish. This shit's going higher than you think, man. I'm
Shout out to
telling you.
Bubba.
Buy the dip. Buy that dip.
By the
We're playing Bubba's.
Knew it would happen and we told you. We told you. We told you. We knew it would happen and we told you. We told you. We told you. We knew it would happen and we told you. We told you. We told you. We knew it would happen and we told you. We told you. We told you. We knew it would happen and we told you. We told you. We told you. We knew it would happen and we told you. We told you. We told you. I told my boss I put my 2 weeks, I'm feeling bullish. Never coming back, I got gains, I'm doing it, I'm through with this. I started saving up and I started getting bags, now I'm stupid rich. I'm stupid rich. CNBC, CNN said we hooligans. Who was them? Another party on the moon again. It was closer than sooner than. I'm sorry that you missed it, I'm sorry that you missed it. James Rule got a shirt and it says I told you so. I didn't mean to say it, but I told you so. They tried to shake us out, but we couldn't let you go. Got you occupied, don't want you to know. I hope you got a hold, please enjoy the show. Bagman, more commander, gotta go. We're the new family all across the globe. Jump inside the mothership, now it's time to roll.
You know how many faces would melt? Do you know how many people would look at you and go, wow, you're just lucky. You're just lucky. Yeah, you told me about it, but hey, you're just what? I told you so.
We knew it would happen and we told you. We told you. We told you. We knew it would happen and we told you. We told you. We told you. We knew it would happen and we told you. We told you. We told you. We knew it would happen and we told you. We told you. We told you. We knew it would happen and we told you. We told you. We told you. We knew it would happen and we told you. We told you. We told you. Hey, I got a new shirt and it says that I'm ghost. Top hat on with the bagman coat. Pimpin' in the cane, plus I found all the gold. And your friend still is a no-show. Not participating, so enjoy the show. You try to help them out, but they just don't wanna know. Now they watching for the sky like a fireworks show. The 1% fam, now we all ghosts. I know you probably told some friends, but they not listening. That's too bad for them, cause now there's no getting in. I found the switch now and Bagman flipping it. Brace yourself, this was all a show, now it's finally sinking in. We headed to the top, no more looking at your watch clock. Tell your boss that you're bullish, F off. Cause we stupid rich, we stupid rich, we stupid rich. We knew it would happen and we told you. We told you. We told you. We knew it would happen and we told you. We told you. We told you.
That's what you need to tell them. My t-shirt, XRP, I told you so.
I'm Wyatt Blackwell, author of The Invisible Engine, a blueprint for freedom without exposure. Protect your wealth, preserve your privacy. Control starts with structure. Now available at blackwellmediaworks.com.
Coffee time with Berserker and Uncle Buster. Doors open. Good to see you. You know where the coffee pot is.
This is Berserker.
Yo, this is Uncle Buster. Get a cup. Let's talk crypto.
Yeah, dude. This coffee's bomb.
Nothing comes between me and my XRP.
All in.
Fuck crypto.